There is something so beautiful about autumn or fall, depending on what you call the season where you're at in your part of the world. The leaves change, the landscape changes. There is reds, there is yellows, there is gold, there is copper. And with it, time has passed. With it, things have moved from how they used to be. And as you look at this around yourself, you know within yourself too that change is inevitable. It will somehow or the other find you. And it can leave one feeling wistful. It can leave one feeling hopeful, depending on the kind of change one is or isn't going to welcome. This year, we've had an extended fall because the temperatures have been a little bit warmer. So I took a walk along the city streets today, and I found at every direction there were greens and golds and reds and yellows. And even in the middle of November, which is typically winter, there was so much color. This made me think about change in a slightly different perspective, with a slightly renewed sense of mindfulness. It made me realize that when change happens slowly, it can also be hard, but it is also beautiful. Sometimes we want change and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we want change to happen. We want success. We want immediate gratification. We want to see the effects of our work, the consequences of our actions. We want to heal. We want to stop hurting. We want our circumstances to change. But it doesn't always happen that fast. And so as I walked down the streets and I looked at all this color around myself, I thought it was nature telling me ever so gently, ever so powerfully, that even when change is slow, like it has been this year, that the leaves are still on the trees, that the snow hasn't taken them down, there is beauty. There is beauty and purpose and a renewed sense of hope to know that things that slowly change, the intensity, when it's really slow, it's very, very long lasting. It is permanent, and it is something that leaves us with a very different sense of purpose. Thank you, friends.